the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Just about set to go and getting to start. Hunter Green, what do you have on him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ozzie Smith. That missed by a lot. And we're underway in Game 3. Next offering way upstairs. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Juan Bin Cho next up for the Cardinals. First pitch misses. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Smith on at first, nobody out. Green picks over. Smith dives back in safely. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody out, runner at first. Misses. Now 2-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
There goes Ozzie. Swing and a miss. Save at second, and that was not close.
Batting third, first baseman, number 8.
And here's the first baseman. And it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So up next, Stan Musial. Fastball for a strike. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in Game 3 of the NLCS. That clips a corner.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Two on, one out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Down and in, moved his feet.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Rogers, Horn. Next up for the Cardinals. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Corners are occupied with two down. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 now, two aboard, and that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Cincinnati, and today on the hill, it's Sonny Gray.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Cho makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Billy Hamilton, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one cutting but missing down low. In the air, left side. And that's a fair ball.
Batting third.
One
Third
down.
baseman.
And now
Number
it's switch
22.
hitting third baseman Pete Rose. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That one's in there. Strike one. Hamilton over at first with one away. Next one just misses. And it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's outside. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Batting fourth. Left fielder. Number 6.
Ron Gant now at the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground at first, and that chance handled. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Reggie Sanders will hit next.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Now up for St. Louis, Jim Edmonds. Green back to work. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And he deals. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
That one ripped. That's back there. And forget it. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Ted Simmons next up for the Cardinals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. And that's off the inside edge. And the count now 2-0. And another ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Josh Donaldson stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty. Strike two.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Throw to first in time.
Batting ninth, right fielder, number 16.
Two down, base is empty. And now the right fielder. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs, base is empty. Up the middle. And that's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Ozzie Smith. Next up for the runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. And we're back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
Bench matched a homer in his last game. Bench goes 6'1", a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Batting seventh, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Just missed.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
The other way, Smith. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
One gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Snags it for the second out.
Batting ninth, designated hitter, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Smith. The throw to first. That ends the inning. So one hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark on to the third inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Ozzie Smith. And a foul ball. That one hooked foul. That misses. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Down the left field line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
It's still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Juan Bin Cho. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Green throws over, and he dives back in safely. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 8.
And here's the first baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Two balls.
In the dirt. There's the strike, and it's 2-1. Smith leads off first with 1 away. Here goes the runner. There's the ball. Throw to second. He's safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swing and a foul out of play. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really
Now
well.
batting,
It's a really nice play appearance.
First and second, 1 out. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Stan Musial. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
On the ground, could be 2. Larkin has it for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
As we go to the last of the third. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin. That catches the zone for a strike. Going away.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
In now for the Reds, Billy Hamilton. And he's already singled in this game. There goes Larkin. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. And the throw, he's out at third. Hard hit. Knocks it down. On the run, sends it over to first. In there safely.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Here's the third baseman, Pete Rose. A single his first time. That one fouled off. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ron Gant, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
2 outs. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, and jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next for Cincinnati, Reggie Sanders. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely to score 2. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. And they take the lead. It's 3-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down, Johnny Bench getting ready to hit. That one's in there. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Rogers Horn.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one hit the knees for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hamilton on the move to the gap. Puts it away for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Edmonds now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now batting, catcher, Ted Simmons.
And the batter now, Ted Simmons. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. A little bit high, maybe. Ball one. Fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Cardinals trailing by 2 here in Game 3 of the NLCS. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And up next for St. Louis, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Has some trouble with it. Beats him to first, and they do get the out. The Cards leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Cincinnati, John Chubby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And it is 2-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swung on, belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now the first baseman, he's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, TJ Friedl.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. And now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count. 3-2.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's duel
Cardinals,
so
right
far. Here's how the
fielder, number
starters have
16.
performed up to this point. Green back to work. That one misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Cards finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And this is inside. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Good job to fight that one off. In the air, right side. Sanders under it. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning,
Now,
anything after that, a
shortstop,
hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Smith goes 5 feet 11 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting number 5.
And the batter now, Juan Bin Cho. 0 for 2 in this one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's off the inside corner. The count now 2 and 2. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And down in order go the Cardinals. And they still trail it here 3-1. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the second baseman, Barry Larkin. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Makes the catch for the out.
Now, baseball can be cool, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And here is Billy Hamilton. He's 2 for 2.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Pete Rose, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Pulls that one foul. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gant on deck for Cincinnati. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Reds down in order, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Cardinals, number 8. That clips the corner.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Activity in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers getting ready to go. Mole also throwing. So now 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Singy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Next to hit, Stan Musial. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Reds trying to protect a 2-run lead here in Game 3 of the NLCS. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And they get Musial for the out.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Rogers, Horn. Next up for the Cardinals. And that's in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And it's fouled away. The Redbirds down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Cardinals 1. Kyle Leahy gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kyle Leahy.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Ron Gant.
Left fielder,
1 for 2.
Number 6.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 1 away.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it all.
Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Sanders, looking to do more of what he did back in the 3rd.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
That one outside, 1-0. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering upstairs. And that's too high, ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, catcher, Johnny
So man
Bench.
aboard, Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Reds. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. out at second.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That just misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Smith tosses across to first. Third out. Nobody left for Cincinnati as the lead remains 3-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Taylor Rogers.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Caught him looking for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Lifted in the air out to left. Preciado. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And there's a foul ball.
Ball, that's in.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3. And now
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 3 and the Cardinals 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matthew Liberatore.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This one high in the air to left center. Edmonds on the move. And out number 1 on the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Number 19 in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Man at first, TJ Friedel, the next to hit. First pitch just misses. Man at first, 1 away.
No, inside.
Check swing, went around, and the count is even, 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, second baseman, Barry Larkin.
Now it's the second baseman, Barry Larkin. There's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Out there to center. It falls in, and that's a knock. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Now batting, number 2.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Billy Hamilton. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
In now for the Reds, Pete Rose. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close.
Ball 1.
Friedel over at second. Larkin at first. 2 out of the inning. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Ron Gant up next for the Reds. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2 outs, bases full. Gant now at the plate, 1 for 3.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Laser base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and the lead is up to 5.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Matthew Liberator will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Ryan Fernandez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Sanders will hit next. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Edmonds makes the play, and that will end the inning. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Cardinals 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Emilio Pagan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the right fielder. Pagan in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Up the middle, Larkin whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Bin Cho next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. And that's outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bounced up the middle. Larkin. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it 6-1. And we're back. Now it's going to be Johnny Bench.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first offering is not close. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. JoJo Romero, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Strike on the inside corner. 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging, breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And
ball
takes
one.
low for ball 1. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 19.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one is hammered right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing here this half. On to the 9th now in game 3. It's the Reds 6 and the Cardinals 1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Scott Barlow.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 58, Scott Barlow.
And now the first baseman. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. In there at the knees, it's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That one missing inside. Late with the swing there. Movement in the bullpen. Brady Singer appears to be getting loose. Abbott warming up as well. And it's even up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one almost hit him. Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Stan Musial. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 3 of the NLCS. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball.
That's inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Hit in the air, center field. Hamilton moving under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, number 4.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now up for St. Louis, Rogers Horn. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take game 3 here at home and get themselves back in the series.
This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2 games to none in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.